what we did is we took a look at I'll read the numbers out to you. We took a look at the various markets: smartphones, tablets, netbooks, notebooks, desktops. These are all, to some extent or another, viewed by people who buy things as computers of one type or another. A smartphone isn't really a computer, but a lot of people use it like a computer. So when I look at something that consumers view as something like a computer, we've got 170 million smartphones last year, 34 billion in revs, very small tablet market, netbook market of about $11 billion and 40 million units. Notebooks, 162 million units at 122 billion market, and then desktops of 137 million at 85 billion market. Total, 500 million computers sold in 2009 for a size of about $250 billion. That's a big industry, right? It's a big industry. We haven't touched software yet. By 2014, the number of smartphones sold will be 600 million plus. Might be 800 million. That's going to be about a 30+ billion market. 90 billion market. ASP comes down. Tablet computers will be almost a $25 billion market with 60 million units, maybe more. Netbooks, still about the same size where they are today, not much bigger. Notebooks and desktops, I'm not sure about these numbers. I have them holding pretty flat at around 300 million. I think I might be being optimistic. I think we could see that drop to 250 million units per year. A couple key points out of this. As the number of connected computers out there goes from 500 million to a billion, the size of the market doesn't get that much bigger. It goes from about $250 billion, 254, to 305 billion. So tremendous growth in devices, much lower growth in dollars. I think that probably doesn't surprise a lot of you. But crucially, up at the top there, between smartphones and tablets, the operating profits from those companies will dwarf what you're seeing from the laptop and desktop industries. So a big shift in the ability to innovate, to do R&D dollars, to do marketing. And I think that's going to be a fairly profound shift. One point I do want to make, you may have seen the article back in August of about a $35 laptop from India. That's not real. You can't make tablet. You can't make a tablet for, I can take a piece of plywood and put tinfoil around it and call it a tablet. It's not a tablet. The battery in this, the bill of materials on the battery on this costs more than $35. The screen's about 52, 53, 54. And those don't follow Moore's law. Capacitive touch screens are made through a special process. It's got nothing to do with 18 months chip density doubles. The reason we think of computers as getting so much cheaper year after year after year is Moore's law. But the chip in this is 12 bucks. Driving that down to 8 or 6 doesn't really make a big difference in getting tablet ASPs down to $35 or $50 or $90. So there may be $200-300 tablets. They won't be very good. When we're talking about tablets that sell millions of units with happy customers, I don't think you're going to be able to get the ASP much under $350, $300.